Look who it is. Strife.
You know who I am?
Yeah. I met your sister once. She was a lot bigger than you. But not as pretty. What do you want, little horse man?
What's up, everybody? Oh, I'm here. I just want to get everything set up first. And let this little cutscene play out.
Creation, and by order of the council, I hereby sentence you to death.
Who? You come into my place alone, threaten me, and think you're just walking out of here.
It does sound funny hearing you say it.
I'm gonna count to 3. If you're still standing here, I'm gonna defile your corpse in ways you can't possibly imagine. Feed what's left to my boys. Horse meat's their favorite. 1,
2, 3! Sorry. We're in a hurry. Oh, and, I'm not alone.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, yo peoples, Gishu92 here, bringing you my first impressions of the newest Darksiders game, Darksiders Genesis, which is actually a game I've actually been keeping my eye on for quite a while. It was only released on Steam like last year, and now we console users get to actually play this game. So, maybe just, let me just give you a little bit of backstory to this entire series so far. So, Darksiders, as many of you know, is a game where you play as one of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. In Darksiders 1, you played as War, as he tried to clear his name for jump-starting the apocalypse too early and finding out who's the one who started it. Darksiders 2 had you play as Death, the strongest of the horsemen, trying to find out who exactly conspired against his brother War to try and clear his name. You go through many things as Death, including choosing to restore all of humanity by sacrificing all the souls that Death himself has been holding of all the past Nephilim that he and his brothers and sister, horsemen, killed for the Charred Council. Darksiders 3 has you play as the only female of the entire horseman group, Fury, as you try to find all of the 7 deadly sins. You go through a whole bunch through there. I haven't played through every single one of the DLCs, nor do I have it, but I'm considering it just so I can say I got the complete experience. And last but not least, this game, Darksiders Genesis, allows you to play as the last horseman, Strife, which of course you encounter in Darksiders 3, but that's the story we'll probably get into as we continue to play. It's been a while since I streamed. Yeah, it has been a while since I last streamed. The last time I streamed was during the Frieza Saga intermission, leading into the Android Saga. Horseman with a woman, Nani? Well, women has men in it, so she still counts. But let me just say hi to everybody. Hello, Sourbone Marrow, Jacob Charles, CJ, and Cool K. It's good to see everyone here. So, start online game. You can play single player, local, and online co-op. Friends that request to join will automatically be added to your party. Let's go to invite only because I kind of want to just try it this way. Now, while all three of the first Darksiders game played it from like an action-adventure, behind-the-shoulder type viewpoint, like third-person platforming adventure type, this is actually played from a top-down perspective akin to that of a dungeon crawler, sort of like either Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2, mind you, or that of Diablo. There's numerous RPG elements when it comes to this game, though to which extent we do not know yet. So, we're going to find that out as we go. The war for Eden has ended. The Nephilim, unnatural spawn of angel and demon, sought to claim the paradise for themselves, but were ultimately slaughtered by 4 of their own I can't even read that. Chosen to stand against their brothers and sisters by the council, the horsemen were granted great power to preserve the balance. Now Eden is a tomb, and the fledgling humans have been relocated to begin I can't even read that! The horsemen have returned to the council to await their next mission. And I wanted to read all that extra. Oh, you let this one linger? But you can't even let me do my voices and read out the other ones? Gee, thanks.
Do not mourn.
Do not doubt. Your actions in Eden were tragic, but necessary.
Eden was intended for humanity, not the Nephilim.
It was a great victory for the balance. For you, horseman.
Victory?
And there you see Fury behind them.
Where are death and fury?
It matters not. Your purpose lies elsewhere.
Lucifer, lord of all hells, yet plots humanity's downfall.
Weak though they may seem, these fledgling creatures are integral to the balance.
We believe the demon Samael, Lord of Blackstone Keep, conspires with Lucifer.
Seek out Samael. Unravel this plot. Serve the balance. Show them the price of defying the council.
Now, here's the thing about the Charred Council. As you play through all the Darksiders
Samael's
games, you start to
fortress
realize...
is under attack.
You mind letting me continue? Thank you. As you play through all the Darksiders games, you start to realize that the Charred Council, which serves to keep the balance, they have their own agenda. And during the events of Darksiders 3, you come to realize that the Charred Council only uses the Horsemen for their own ends. Like, they use the Horsemen to completely wipe out all Nephilim except for all 4 of them. And that's where the Horsemen were granted their great power. By killing off their own kin. But the Charred Council, they actually have their own agenda, and at one point in Darksiders 3, they allow like hordes of demons to come after the last of humanity for whichever reason. It's been a while since I last played Darksiders 3. And there's multiple things that I still need to catch up on, like finding all the rest of the humans, but lore-wise, the Charred Council is not to be trusted whatsoever.
The council could have mentioned that. His enemies are many, but few could muster the forces to attack him directly.
It's good to hear good old Liam O'Brien.
Well, guess it's not going to be an in-and-out conversation then. Not likely.
And this is when war is very young. This is not the same war we experienced during Darksiders, where he starts to question things about the Charred Council. This is a very brash, young, sort of inexperienced war, where he's willing to listen to whatever the Charred Council has to say, without batting an eye.
One thing's for sure, we aren't using the front door. Let's get closer and see what we find.
And the one thing that makes Strife, the last horseman to be revealed here, the most unique out of the horsemen, is he is the only one who does not use any melee weapons. He is the only one of the horsemen who uses guns. War uses a giant greatsword, Fury uses a whip that can change shapes, and Death uses his trademark scythes, which he can either use dual versions of or combine into one massive scythe. But Strife is the only one who just straight up uses handguns. And this works exceptionally well, if the intro cutscene wasn't anything to go by. And as you can see, this top-down view, impact craters of where Horse and Strife have been. Sorry, of where War and Strife landed. I don't know what words I'm using, but they're not English or proper grammar. But if the whole multiplayer thing wasn't an indication, you can play this game with somebody. You can play co-op, split screen co-op. I don't know.
For a while. The front walls still hold. Samael's forces will be drawn there, weakening his defenses elsewhere.
Wait. Are you suggesting we sneak in? Good call. But that doesn't sound like it.
It's strategic.
Right.
And as you can see, you can summon your horse at will. So let's check out the menu real quick. Collection, journal, quests, area map. First, we gotta find the entrance to Samael's fortress, and then discover an alternate route into the Blackstone Keep. So, collection. Skins. Wow, okay. So y'all definitely adding some replayability now that I know there's some skins in here. I got to be careful. But looking at the skills of Strife and War, Strife has Shadow Clone Jutsu. Will spawn a clone of himself that acts as a turret, shooting down nearby enemies, costs 1 Wrath Pip. Then he has equipment. Ghost Hook can be used to grab bombs and enemies, as well as zip towards hooks in the environments. Basically, like his Shadow, basically like War's, basically like War's Shadow Grip from the first Darksiders. Horse Mount Mayhem. So, War has... Dang it, I can't remember his horse's name. Man, how am I forgetting the horses' names of the 4 horsemen? How? But Mayhem is here. Oh, Ruin. So, War has Ruin. Death has Famine. Fury has... you know what? We're streaming this, so I might as well look it up. Hold on, give me a second. We're gonna get this right. And whenever I think of the Horsemen, I think of the Nazgul theme from Lord of the Rings, where they're riding. But hold on. Alright, I know they got a list. Alright, here it is. They're phantom horses. Where is... Hold on, I'm looking it up. It's right here. I need to find... I need their names. Come on, this isn't hard. Let me find it. These ads are just popping up everywhere. I'm sorry, but I want to make sure that I get all the names first. Where? Okay, so ruin is for war. Ah, Death's horse is despair. Okay, where's the list? I know they have a list where you can find which one is which. I just need few. Okay, so war has ruin, death has despair, and rampage is fury. Fury has rampage and strife has mayhem. Okay, there it is. War has ruin, death has despair, fury has rampage, and strife has mayhem. There, all the horses of the game. Sorry that took so long. Tempest Cloak allows glide after double jumping. Glide into an air current to blast upwards, something that you had in the first game. And since we're using Strife, he has ammunition that he can have for his whole moveset and everything. But potion upgrades? What in the world is this? Currencies, boatman coins, trickster coins, souls for Volgrim. Good old Volgrim! Volgrim and Dis? Who's Dis? I know who Volgrim is, but I don't know who Dis is. Who Dis? Journal, War, Fury, and Death. Aha! Charred Council. We got lore, so let's go through this. History of the Horsemen. You know what?
Let's get some proper voices in here. The Charred Council. History of the Horsemen. The Charred Council was created in order to maintain the balance of power in the never-ending war between heaven and hell. The Council seeks to prevent demons and angels from manipulating the fate of the conflict through illicit means or unsanctioned actions. Though the Council is physically represented by 3 stone heads, no one knows for sure how many are in their number or their true identities. The Council has used various agents over time, but they gained their greatest enforcers after the Nephilim War in Eden. 4 Nephilim who questioned the crusade of their brothers and sisters were chosen by the Council to become horsemen, gaining incredible power in exchange for serving the Council without question for the rest of their existence. The Council has since used the horsemen to deal out justice and maintain the balance across creation, often with extreme force. Strife. As irreverent as he is deadly, Strife is an acrobatic gunslinger and the most derisive of the 4 horsemen. Strife keeps his past well guarded and struggles to understand his place amongst the other horsemen, preferring to make light of dire situations and shooting before asking questions. Strife wields the handguns Mercy and Redemption. Powerful ranged weapons are able to be imbued with different properties.
So, and the funny thing is, in Darksiders 1 and 2, you actually get Strife's guns. You get Mercy in Darksiders 1 and Redemption in 2. Of course, I could have that wrong. Someone will probably correct me on that. So it makes you wonder just how does he lose his guns during the events of 1 and 2.
War. The youngest of the 4 horsemen. War is a ferocious swordsman with heart of rage, a committed soldier to the Council. War upholds the balance with unquestioning resolve, not one for small talk or negotiation. War dives fearlessly into battle with his sword Chaos Eater, a massive blade that thirsts for destruction.
And for those wondering why War's arm is so big on one side, it's because Death cut it off. War got too full of himself, tried to challenge Death, and Death says, "Nah son, you need to sit down," and cut off his entire arm. Also, just in case you didn't realize, Death is the strongest and most powerful of the 4 horsemen, and there hasn't been anyone to surpass him since.
Fury and Death.
Fury and Death make up the other half of the Four Horsemen, all Nephilim who chose to stand against their kind's genocidal rampage. Fury and Death both serve the Council and seek to uphold the balance under their authority. Fury is the most unpredictable of the Horsemen, having initially snapped at the Council and saw an opportunity for her own gain in becoming a Horseman. She wields a deadly blade whip and is a being of fiery rage. Death is the leader and most powerful of the Four Horsemen, as well as the eldest of the surviving Nephilim. He is feared throughout creation, arrogant and calculating, while also being cunning. He wields the shape-shifting scythe, Harvest.
Yes, so yeah, there's some lore right there. But we're not going to mess with that because we're already, 21 minutes in and we need to get some more gameplay going. So, see you, Mayhem. Let's check out what this is. Interact with a summoning stone to summon other players. Oh, so you can just summon them at any time. Or, well, summon them when you get to something like this. Good to know. It's good to know that... Oh! Oh, I love games that make you want to explore and discover things on your own. What is over here? Oh? Oh, you tried to hide this from me. Thanks, CJ. While Kratos and War are sufficient to just smashing open a chest, Death is sufficient to having his skeleton arms open up one. Strife just says, let me just shoot this chest in the middle. So he's got daggers that he can fight with. So he can fight with close range or long range. Oh, I love this horseman already. And actually, hold on. Okay, so this is where we currently are. Was there something over there as well? Yep, we're gonna have to go back the other way because this opens up a different path. I love how you can fight on horseback! And this is actually a pretty good game. I've been hearing a lot of good things about this game. As you guys know, I'm not going to waste my time on games that, you know, don't have anything to offer. But this is the way that we could have gone. So let's see what's over here. What is this game? This is Darksiders, a game where you play as one of the four horsemen of the apocalypse. There have been 3 other Darksiders games so far, and this is the latest one that allows you to play as one of the last of the four horsemen, Strife. The first one allowed you to play as War, the second one allowed you to play as Death, and the third one allowed you to play as Fury. In all my opinions, I feel like the Darksiders series is a very good game series. Is this on Steam? Yep, it actually came out on Steam first, and it came out for consoles yesterday. Defeat demons besieging semi. Oh no! They done knocked me off my horse. Woo! That's nasty, but I like it. Thank you. First, we're going to explore first and make sure we're not missing anything. Aha! Now, war is there. Can I... Okay, those are my abilities. Ah! And now we're playing as war. So that's how we switch. We can switch between war and strife on the fly. This I like. So I wonder, depending on the type of weapon I use to put them in a weakened state, does that determine whether or not they are executed with my blades or my guns? Map. Dethrone, a map of Blackstone Keep. Oh! What type of mode did I just go into? Mysterious object. A mysterious object dropped from a fallen enemy. It pulses with energy. I have no idea what I did to deserve this, but I'll take it. And apparently killing a whole bunch of enemies real quickly allows me to have infinite ammo and a much faster fire rate. Yeah, I like this. Alright, there we go. There's our dash button. I love how you're just running, he just flips them back in when he's not using them. Oh, that animation's so nice. Really hope that definitive release date for Streets of Rage 4 will be revealed soon. I'm certainly looking forward to it.
If there's a place you gotta go, I'm the one you need to know. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map.
Alright. Horses can't be summoned or ridden through horse wards. Okay, that's a nice way of saying that you can't ride your horses in this area. This is a no horsing zone.
Oh, boom, sucker!
Oh, we got some here. What this? Woo! Earth Splitter! Hold triangle to charge up and release a wave of energy forward, cutting through the ground and any enemies in its path. Higher charge levels will travel farther and deal increased damage. Passive has a chance on any Chaos Eater attack to deal damage and knock an enemy down. Attack power is permanently increased for each enhancement acquired. So this is an upgrade for war. Horsemen ride together. Strife, agile and equipped to control the battlefield from a distance with his trusty pistols, mercy, and redemption. War upholds his duty by going into the thick of battle and dominating from within with the Chaos Eater. Hold L1 and press X to, switch between people. Alright, selecting ammo and enhancements. This is basically still the tutorial that we're going through. Strife and War can discover new ammo types and enhancements over the course of their mission. Each can greatly affect their capabilities in battle and give them the upper hand. Hold L1 and rotate with the right stick. Interesting. Strife and War will build up their Wrath meters during combat by collecting Wrath souls. Each horseman has their own unique set of Wrath abilities that can deal damage and provide crowd control. So L1 and square, triangle, and circle. And, well, we don't need X because that just has a switch between War and Strife. So what we're going to do... Wrath abilities. So this is automatically equipped for War, and it's already something he can use. So let's try out War.
A simple warm-up.
You are ended!
Which side are these demons on, anyhow?
How should we know? Y'all look the same. Sorry, that was insensitive.
Finished!
Have I heard or played the River City Ransom Girls yet? No, I have not. It's been a while since I played a game like that. So much help. Thank you for thinking of me. Another mysterious object. 2 of 30. Still don't know what this means. And since we cleared out the zone, now we can ride our horses through here. Ah, look at Ruin. Oh, this is such a good horse boy. So I'm pretty sure that this lever action could actually go faster if I was playing co-op with people. But nonetheless, it's good to know that you're not limited based on the amount of people that you have. Yo, Eric, what is going on? Health potion. We don't need no stinking health potion. Also, another thing that the game does not tell you is the fact that you do more damage when you're on your horse. So some enemies that take you a couple of hits to kill actually can be killed instantly while you're on your horse. Mysterious object. Yet another one. I didn't even need to swipe him. And another one. I'm glad that beat 'em up genre is slowly but surely making an upsurge lately. Hey! Scott Pilgrim all those years ago was a fantastic beat 'em up. I wouldn't mind if they make more. Discovered a boatman's call.
That's a long way down.
Be careful. I don't want to climb back up.
Well, yeah, just like that.
Looks like we're locked inside. Oh no, whatever shall we do?
Almost had me.
Give me that health back, boy.
We destroy!
I like the shadow clone ability. I like that very much. Of course, it's not gonna fire on anything if there's no enemies. So, well, there you go. Still, though, it's nice.
This mission was thin. I don't like it.
Nor do I. Perhaps the Council trusts we'll make do?
Or they're testing us. Still.
We're bound now as enforcers of the balance. Test or not, we follow orders.
Hey, I know what I signed up for. I'm just saying.
For now, our concern is with Samael, if he's still alive.
I guarantee whoever's attacking Sammy is underestimating him.
We won't.
Oh, this is so useful. Alright, gotta make sure we explore everything here. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Well, forgot to put my phone on silent like I was supposed to. Pardon me, gents. Oh, is it letting me know that there's... Hold up. Yo, it's telling me what's on the map already. Hey, we ain't got to search so hard for stuff. And you mean to tell me that Oh, we need to go back. We're missing stuff. Putting my phone on silent. We are missing some stuff. Look at this. We got a whole chest over here that we didn't open. We got a health core over here that we didn't get. We got some boatman coins and chests that we haven't opened. Oh no, we need to go back. Alright, it's nice to get our health back. Okay, we need to go back now. And is there a way to have the map up? Like a mini-map on? Split, single game and split screen game speed. Lower the game speed down to as far as 40%. Only works when in single player or split screen. Okay, so it does. It does have split screen. Interesting. And we got motion blur that we can have on or off. But what about having the map shown? I want that. Or is that not a thing? It's not a thing. Okay, it's fine. What did my family think about the lock and key show? They like it. If anything that they if I don't say anything else, I know that they like it. Okay, the bridge is here, and there's a whole section over there. We need to go back. We need to go back and get those coins. Especially all those upgrades there. I'm not gonna leave those. The hoarder in me refuses to leave them. Alright, so we're all the way down here. There's a Wrath Core right there that we completely missed. How did I miss all these goodies? It's kind of annoying, though, that it actually doesn't mark where you are on the map. So that might be something they may add in an update later. But it really would be helpful to tell where you are on the map rather than just opening up your map and trying to guesstimate where you are. And across the bridge. And the coin is up there. So how do we go across? Or how would one go across to get it? Or is this something we have to come back to? We may have to come back to it. And he's out of here. So we completed that secondary objective. And there's still that little mist hanging in the air there. I don't know if that's a gameplay bug or what. Alright, so we already got that one. So there's a chest over here. Let's grab that. I don't know if we're going to be able to come back to this area or not, so I might as well try and get as much as I can now. Voidwell. Voidwell? Trickster's Hollow. What are all these areas? It's a whole nother floor? Alright. That's one way to clear the way. Defeat the flea bags shirking their duties. Wow, there's actual secondary objectives they actually have to search for. Okay, there's more to this place that meets the eye. And there's an upper floor. Okay, we need to get to the upper floor. And the chest ought to be around here. Goodies. I don't know what those little purple bars are, but I'll take them nonetheless. And apologies if I sound a little bit loud, everyone. I'm kind of close to my mic. I noticed that sometimes I'm not as close as I should be. So I'm just making sure that I'm straight. Okay, so it's not going to be there. But it's going to be next to the either. It's definitely not here, but it's definitely going to be next to these stairs on this side. Right? No. There it is. I see it. I see it right over there. Outlaws Healthstone Shard. Okay, it's telling me it's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Okay, you guys, let me know. Is it smooth for you guys? Is it still smooth? Really wish I can get rid of this message here. I don't have any... You know what? Let's get rid of all these other unnecessary things we got popping up here that I can just bring up later, just in case. Have I seen any of the oversimplified history videos before? Their latest subject was a 2-part video based on the U.S. Civil War. I have not, but I'll have to check that out. Collect 3 of them. Ah, I didn't even read what that said. I'll look at it on the playback. Alright, so whatever these symbols are, it still stays up here. I guess to let you know that you already found it already. So we grab that one. We still have that boatman's coin that's off to the side there. So I kind of want to try and figure out how I can get to that one. Yo, Psychos! Good to see you! This is going to take us completely over to the next area. I really want that boatman coin, though. There's got to be a way to get it. I'm going to feel so awkward if I'm not able to actually get it. Maybe there's a way that War can get it. Oh, let me read what it says. A piece of Hellstone shard for Strife. Collect 3 to complete the stone and increase Strife's maximum health. Okay, that's what it said. What are these purple bars? What are they even used for? Might help if I actually... Main mission, side mission, destroy the ballistas bombarding Blackstone Keep. Discover an alternate route. Oh, it's not flea bags, it's flea mags. I'm sorry. Wow. I thought I had to do something special in order to get over here. I simply had to jump on these rocks. This is a platformer after all. I'm over here racking my brain for no reason at all. Alright, now we can move on completely from this area and keep going. We still have to get to the wall, which we still haven't gotten to. And apparently there's a boss over there. But we got so much. We got so much over here. Conversations and everything. Okay, when did this game come out? It came out yesterday. Well, for consoles it came out. For Steam, it's been out since last year. I want to say late last year, sometime in October, possibly September. Maybe even November. But it was late last year that this game came out on Steam. And now we console players get to have our crack at it. And unlike the other Darksiders games, well, actually, I think Darksiders 3 was $40 as well, but this one's $40 on 2. This one's $40 too. No, the first and second one I got on sale, like the on sale for both the first and second one. But it's nice to have all of the Darksiders games so we can play as all the horsemen. Okay, you know what? I'm curious as to what this actually is. Not journal, collection. What are all these purple things I'm collecting? View skins. Wow, you literally can change the skins. Strife's classic look, mixing utility and style. Oh, I can't wait to see the apocalyptic armor for these guys. But currencies. You keep telling me, you talk about currencies, but I'm not seeing... Alright, I forgot they have full-on combos that we can do. Hot streak. Filling... Oh, so this is what it is. Filling the hot streak meter by landing attacks in a short period of time will supercharge all of Strife's shots for a short time. Execution and dashing. War has multiple moves as well. multiple combo moves. Oh, this goes so much deeper than I originally thought. But now we get to move on. We're approaching an hour in and we haven't even got out of the first stage yet, which is fine. Just getting my bearings, experience everything the game has to offer before we get knee deep into it. Oh, there's the ballista. And there's the other areas we need to go to. Bye, Flea Mag. Alright, we got another boatman coin. Sit down, boy. Alright, Conqueror's Wrathstone Shard. A piece of Wrathstone for war. Collect 3 to complete the stone and increase war's Wrath meter and Wrath power. Excellent! Alright, there's a chest up there that we need to go to. We're gonna grab that, and then we'll continue on. So I wonder if you join other people's games.
For the balance! Face judgment!
Alright, that's one ballista down. This horseman gets 500 gallons to the soul. What? I mean, yeah, I messed that one up. This horseman gets 500 miles to the soul. The what? The gallon. Alright, that's everything so far. Let's keep going. We got another boatman coin coming up. Now we can go further. It's the explorer in me that keeps me from going forward because I want all this stuff. Oh, got that hot streak going now. Okay, coin is up there. There literally is nothing down here for us unless we spot another of those flea mags shirking their duties. Who was that? Where'd you come from? I need to work on dodging. I really do. Also, another thing we're going to be checking out later is we're going to be checking out that new game, Dreams. I don't know if anyone of you have been keeping up with that game. It's a game that has been early access for quite a while now. It's from the makers of Tearaway and Little Big Planet. But from what I've seen of the game as a whole, it is absolutely ridiculous the things that people have made. Yo, Swillow! What an honor to have you here in my chat. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you guys to a... Well, I wouldn't... What happened? Everybody good? Can you hear me? Check, check. Are you kidding? No! Everything is going so smoothly! Mic check, check. Come on, I'm trying to make a good first impression here.
That's all?
Nice of you guys to wait on me in the background. Just slow down, pause the game, then went mute earlier. See, things were going so smoothly. There's literally no reason why this thing should be conking out the way it is. Because I don't even have the latency turned down. I just have it on normal. Oh, hey, I didn't notice this option. Apparently we can create highlight clip. We can clip our streams now, which is something that I thought was exclusive to Twitch, but apparently we can do that here. All right, before we move on, let's make sure there's nothing we're missing. So there's a lot of boatman coins right in the next area. But let's see what we get here. New attack, charge shot. Oh yeah! Fire, strong piercing bullet, can be charged up to 3 levels for increased shot power and size. Hot streak fires fully charged shots instantly. Passive, attack power is permanently increased for each ammo type acquired. So the more ammo types I require, it causes my attack power to exponentially increase. Woo, look at this! Now we get to change up our ammo. Hold L1 and use the right stick to open up the ammo selector. Fire charge shot when assigned to slot R2 or R1. If I do it slot 1 and 2. And hot streak. When hot streak is active, charge shots fired are instantly fully charged. Ooh, like that. Hey Eric, just in case, you may have to refresh the page. Ooh! Oh, I likes that. Oh!
I love it.
I love how this game says that it has blood and gore, but it's rated teen. I thought blood and gore was something that was exclusive to rated M games. Whoop! Whoop! Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Na 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 na. Oh, I like this. I like these charge shots. I ain't gonna lie to you. Seriously, what are all these purple bars I'm grabbing? That's something it is yet to explain to me. But I'm pretty sure as soon as we run into Volgrim, he'll probably explain. Alright, looking at the map here. We got a ton of stuff to collect over here. Chest over there. We still need to take out one of the ballista that's assaulting the wall, because apparently that's one of our secondary missions. Oh my goodness, that is broken and I love it. Yo, I love that. That is so nice. Okay, we're over here, coin over there, but let's grab this chest that's over here real quick.
Samael certainly knows how to make an impression.
How much do you think those big old lava towers cost? I'd like to get some for my place.
Why not ask the Lord of Blackstone Keep?
Guessing it largely applies to just how detailed or close-up said blood and gore is. Huh. Yeah, you got a point there. Alright, I'm gonna learn and force myself to learn how to dodge properly. Okay, we're still here, but now let's find out where this chest is. Ah, there's the other ballista. That's the other one that we need to take out. Come on, give me that charge shot, boy.
Nothing.
We fear nothing. Gets killed immediately. Good lord, that charge shot is too good. I can't even argue with how good it is. It's good for taking out a good chunk of health for enemies and getting those executions, which can get you more health if you're low on it. This is really different from other Darksiders. How is it so far? You know, for this to be like a top-down view, I actually like it. I really do. Because when it comes to certain games, I can immediately see if this is a cash grab or just something that people make just to, you know, well, let's just monetize off of this property here. And then let's hope no one notices. But so far, this is actually pretty good. I know the only thing that is vindictive on my part is the fact that I actually need to play like I'm actually playing. Instead of, you know, playing like a little bit of a schmutz, I need to actually, you know, put some effort into it. Because I wouldn't be getting hurt half the time if I learned to actually fully dodge. Oh, you thought you was gonna get away? Plus, the prospect of being able to play online with different people or play on the couch with somebody at home, that's a very unique aspect that allows a lot of things to happen. So I like that. And I love the fact that it doesn't force you to have to play with somebody. Or force, like, 2 people on screen. If you want to play by yourself, you can. And he's out of here. Oh! Woo! Oh, I almost... Woo! That could have been bad. And what is this? Is that something... Oh, is this... What is this?
Do you think it could be Moloch? He doesn't have the muscle, but this smells like him. Question is, why?
Hell is a pit of vipers. Do demon lords need a reason to wage war with one another?
Exposition.
Guess not, but someone got bold.
They will provide entertainment on our way to Samael.
You better have something interesting to tell us, or the council is going to be pissed.
If we don't keep moving, we'll be questioning a corpse. This assault is fierce.
Hurrying for his sake? How annoying.
Nice to have these little conversations here for Strife and War. Woo, look at all these goodies. Alright, so we've interacted with that. Still some boatman coins that we need to grab. Oh, that's not good. Okay, how am I supposed to get back up there and get that? Because I'm not leaving this area until we get all those coins. And he's dead. So you can switch between all 4 horsemen or just Strife and War. This is just Strife and War because Fury and Death are off doing their own thing. Sounds nice. Haven't played a good top-down in a while. Is it multiplayer? Absolutely. You can play. Summoning stone. So see, you can literally come up to one of these stones and just go split screen with somebody here next to you, or invite a friend to play alongside you. Which I'm pretty sure some people are going to do at some point. Alright, we need to figure out how to get that boatman coin that's over there. Come on, let me get it! No! Come on, let me get it.
We want it, we need it!
I love the fact that I keep saying that for Gollum, even though that's not an actual line he said in the movie. There we go. Ah, parkour. Hardcore horseman parkour. Alright, so that's another one grabbed. So we need to keep going. And we still have more collectibles. We need to keep looking for those flea mags that are shirking their duties. See if we can get rid of all of them. So we just need to look out for like edges of cliffs because that's where they tend to hang around. Wouldn't be surprised if one's down here. But there wasn't one down there. Alright, so that's another chest grab. So now we need to go over here.
Here, a way up onto the outer wall.
More climbing. Ever consider wearing some lighter gear?
Alright, so now it's saying that we've bypassed at least 3 other coins that are still over here. And we've bypassed an entire key. So you play as Death and Death and Strife. No, you play as War and Strife, because Death and Fury are off doing their own thing in the story. So you only have War and Strife. Wait, there's something in there.
Horseman!
Oh, that's what you want to play? And we knocked out that whole scaffold right there. Thank you!
You are judged!
at your best!
Get out of here, boy. Alright, first we're gonna see what's in this chest, and then we'll keep going up. More souls! These poor unfortunate souls! Okay, that chest has been grabbed, so we're actually missing some boatman coins that are over here. Right. Strife reminds you of Mesa. I can see that. Hey, there's another one of these guys. You're fired! Oh! Oh, no! Oh, no! Let me back up here! Let me back up! Let me back up! Oh, I am not about to... I'm not about to lose here. Whew. Woo! That was far too close. Okay. Alright, forget this. We're just gonna akimbo it. We're just gonna go. See, I'll take the death and I'll take the health hit if it means I get to keep that key. Alright, there's all those boatman coins. And all we had over here was a conversation, which we already had, which means we have everything now. Now, of course, as you see with these levers here... Oh! Help! How you gonna let me... How you just gonna let me drop like that? I wasn't quick enough. There was an option for me to grab on, but I moved too slow, so that was my fault. Speaking of Mesa on Warframe, I still need to keep working to get some ducats, because apparently, Barrow has primed chamber in his stock today, which is something you can only get exclusively from like some event. But now he has it, but of course, given how rare it is, and the fact that people charge you exuberant amounts of, you know, like platinum for it, you can only get it for like 1,000,000 credits and 2,995 ducats. Luckily, with the new way that they showcased relics when you're doing relic missions, you can find out which relics and rewards you get are worth more ducats, so it's easier for you to find out, it's easier for you to get ducats, so you can just get those ducats faster and find out which one is worth your time. Which is something I messed with before I went to sleep earlier. But also, Swillow, if you're still here, apparently there's going to be like a new commercial trailer released tomorrow. Don't know of what arc for One Piece it's going to showcase. Because we already had Whole Cake Island, we've already had Marineford. Is it part of the same timeline, or is it their own thing? No, this is their own. This is the same timeline. This is just before everything else. That's why this is called Darksiders Genesis, because this happens at the beginning. Like, this is so much going on, and then later on we have the story of Darksiders 1, 2, and 3. But this is pretty early in the game's chronology.
I give my life to the battle!
Whoa, 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 whoa! Not cool, bro. Come here! Thank you for giving me your face. Yeah, I definitely need to get stronger. I don't like feeling weak, and as a horseman of the apocalypse, I want to feel all powerful. You guys got overshields now? When was this a thing? We never talked about this. This was not brought up during the weekly meeting.
That's right.
And if guns don't always work, then you can always use fisticuffs. Alright, so there's 3 more. So they're more than likely going to be up and down these areas. So we still have a ways before we get to the end. Interact with the fog door to proceed. Once you pass through, you can't turn back, which is why I'm glad we grabbed all of the collectibles already. But does this mean that this is boss territory now? Not necessarily, it would seem. Destroy everything. Because souls.
What in the hell?
A hollow fiend! Get back!
Damn, this guy is big.
Who could command such a thing?
Not Moloch, that's for sure.
Stay focused!
Oh, I am focused. As long as I have access to my charge shots, I'm not complaining. No, you're not killing me. You're not killing me. I ain't no easy mark.
Will not be slowed by this simple creature.
Hardly worth the
Give me that health, boy. It's a Good thing you're invincible during these executions. Who's my favorite horseman? Death. Night, night.
I hope there aren't more of those.
We must reach Samael soon.
Mysterious object. Drop from a falling enemy, it pulses with energy. So we've been grabbing so many of these mysterious objects that we have no idea what they do. But I feel like we're gonna find out very soon. It's nice of them to wait on me. But the Horseman's Death, he's my favorite because not just how powerful he is, but because of... Well, that's mainly the reason, but also because this dude is the most powerful of the Horsemen, but at the same time, at the end of his game, he decided to give up the souls of his lost kin to restore humanity. So there, even though he can be pragmatic and arrogant, he still thinks of the greater good. And, well, humanity plays its own role in the balance. So without humanity, then the balance wouldn't be. Yep, I knew there was a boatman coin over here. And since we're on this lower level, there's another key, and there's actually more to grab, which means, what is that right there? Trickster door. Ooh, it's a good thing we're grabbing these keys already. Oh, oh, oh! Fell off the edge. Alright, so even though it's going to tell me to go this way, we got another key. We just got a key. We just got a key. We just got a key. Wonder what it opens. Bum, 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 bum. Bow. So we can go through that door, but I want to make sure that us going forward doesn't lock us out of getting into that lower area of the Trickster's Hollow. So I'm just going to check back here to see if there's not an alternate route already. If there isn't, then we'll just keep going forward. Nope, there isn't. Oh, that's how I sprint! It literally gives me all the things I need to know in order to get through this game. And I don't use it. You guys remember how long it took me to remember that I could use items in the middle of a fight for Kakarot?
A door that pretentious can only lead to our boy Samael. Sneaking in was a good idea.
We didn't sneak. We made a strategic approach. And still killed plenty along the way.
Fair.
Perhaps I was foolish in not accepting his offer.
My lord, the council!
Guess you didn't hear us knocking.
Ah, horseman, what brings the loyal servants of the council to my door?
The council believes you scheme with Lucifer against humanity. Against the balance. Do you deny it?
Horseman, such base villainy is beneath me. I admit, I am intrigued by your accusation. Unfortunately, I find myself a bit under siege at the moment.
By Moloch? How'd you manage to let a bottom feeder like that get the upper hand? No offense.
Excellent question. I could venture a guess.
I told you this day would come, Samael. I, Moloch, have come to claim your head and your kingdom.
He's not gonna survive.
Find my associate within the void. We will continue our discussion after I drive my sword through Moloch's skull. Perhaps then we will have an answer to your question.
Well, now. I know this artwork, but I forgot their name. It's from the people who did, like, Battle Chasers. It's that type of artwork.
Samael sent us here for a reason. Must discover why.
Like how the cutscenes look like a comic book. Yeah. The people who made this game pretty much patterned it that way. Okay, let's make sure we're grabbing everything. So, there's a gear chest that I am missing. We need to go find that. You miss being able to play video games? Hey, what's going on? How come you can't play? If it's a personal reason, then don't worry about it. What do we get? The Vorpal Blade can be charged and thrown at multiple targets, including enemies, wall switches, and objects in the environment, such as torches and bomb growth. Longer charge times will cause the Vorpal Blade to hit targets multiple times. Hitting a flame will transfer the flame to subsequent targets. So this is gonna probably play into some puzzle solving, which is what this game is known for. Vorpal Blade Basics. Equip by pressing the up button, also hold to bring up the gear radial menu, aiming and throwing with the right stick, and press R2 to throw. Can be used to attack enemies and activate wall switches. After your surgery, you only have one hand at the moment. Oh, okay, I understand. Charge Blade. Hold R2 to charge the Vorpal Blade, and release to throw. Charge Blade will hit targets multiple times. That's going to be useful. And since we got that gear, now it's time to move on to the next area, which is probably going to be the Trickster door. Since we have additional keys, I wonder what that signifies.
We did it.
Yeah? Then just what is it?
Allow me to demonstrate.
Okay, War is doing all this talking, but I want to find out what's over here. Actually, you know what? Let's find out what that does. I don't think it's going to impede our progress. I think that just serves as an introduction as to what the Vorpal Blade is going to do. Alright, so that goes forward, it progresses, but let's open up the way that's down here instead. Goodies awaits us, and we must have the goodies. Whew, got it at the last second. Requires 2 keys to open. Luckily, we got 2 keys. Open up, boy! Oh, a whole nother dimension. Ooh, look at these goodies up in here! Aha! More health for Strife! And we're getting all these boatman coins. I'm pretty sure we're gonna run into Volgrim. And yep, that's basically everything there. Alright, now we can move on. That's how you lock on. I was kind of wondering how I was supposed to do that, but thankfully the game teaches you. Also, before we go into this portal and meet our good old merchant Volgrim, I just want to say thanks everyone for the continued support of this channel. You guys know what I'm working towards, and every little bit helps. It really does. Every person who's new here, who, you know, sticks around for what I do, every like, every comment you guys leave, it's encouraging, it really is. I love doing this. This is what I love to do. This is what I dream is to keep doing, because this is where my talents lie. So I just want to say thank you everyone who's been supporting this channel all these years. It really means a lot to me, and I hope to continuously entertain you guys in the future. I am working towards making it better so that way I can devote more time to this and because well, I mean, this is what I want to do. This is what I'm good at. I'm good at entertaining people, and I hope you guys have been enjoying so far. So, you know, I digress. Thank you. You guys help make this channel amazing.
A serpent. I should.
You're familiar with these?
Unfortunately, yeah. They belong to a guy.
Good old Volgrim.
Must be the associate Sam I was talking about. Which explains.
Can he be trusted?
Absolutely not. In no way possible. But I don't see another way out of here. So what are we waiting for? Let's hop in.
Is it all my option?
We could just wait right here. Forever. After you.
Hold to enter the void. Chapter 1, Dethrone complete. Having escaped the siege at Blackstone Keep, the horsemen make their way through the void to meet Samael's associate. Well, let's hope we get to meet him so we can actually start to buy some upgrades. I got a whole bunch of souls that need spending.
Now
I was expecting Samael, but things are getting interesting.
Like, even though we're in his place, it's still kind of a death trap to get to him.
Hey, Volgro, right?
The Soul Leader? Dig the nickname.
Strife. Like me, your reputation precedes you. Have you brought me any delicious morsels on which to feast? Maybe those of your brethren.
Mind your tongue, wretch, before I cut it out. Our work doesn't concern you.
Don't worry, War. You and him are going to become best pals many, many years to come.
Oh, but it must. Why else would you be here?
You were cast here by Samael. Maybe it was to bring him your aid.
Careful, horseman. Show the right temperament and I can be of service to you. But you must first be of service to me.
The council does not negotiate with demons. Defy them and there will be a price.
The council has no power here. This realm is mine, and therefore subject to my rules. Killing me would prove tragic, as you would be trapped in the void for eternity. Now do I have your attention?
Speaking of souls, you have 1001 dragon souls right now. From Skyrim? You've been busy hunting the 1001 dragons? I haven't even done that in the entire time of me playing the game. And this is back from 2011. I never hunted that many dragons before.
Patience isn't my brother's thing. Or mine, now that I think about it. So get to the point.
The Lords of Hell are forever in conflict. They seek power, control. Lucifer and Samael most of all. You are here because Lucifer attempts something unexpected. He now extends a hand to his enemies, offering something very desirable in exchange for their cooperation.
And Moloch is one of them.
Nothing in this world is without cost. If you wish to know more, we must enter into an agreement.
Is that the same voice actor as the Fear from Metal Gear Solid 3? Is Phil Lamar the voice of the Fear? Because Phil Lamar has been voicing Volgrim since the very beginning of Darksiders. So if Phil Lamar is the voice of the Fear in Metal Gear Solid 3, then yeah, it's him.
A precious artifact has been stolen from me. I sought Samael's assistance in the matter, but perhaps you could recover it.
That's all the info you're giving. Go get enough. What the hell makes it so important?
It's complicated.
Ain't it always?
At this point, I'd rather kill you than help you. Council be damned.
That would profit neither of us. It'll be worth your while. I give you my word.
Take him at his word. He's been helpful to me in the past games.
Oh, your word. Why didn't you say so? We'll do it.
You can't be serious.
Look at where we are. If you have a better idea, I'm all ears.
I will provide a servant hole for travel. And do be careful. The keeper of my artifact will be less than pleased to see you.
No one is ever pleased to see us. That's kind of the idea.
By the way, I think this would be of interest to you. I acquire them from time to time. They're yours. For the right price, of course.
Show input guide. Display additional buttons and description labels on HUD elements. Sure. Creature cores unlocked. What does that mean? New items available at Volgrim. Alright, so now we have a way of going back and forth. Let's actually explore this area a little bit. We got another trickster door that's up there. Though we don't have any keys. Oh, you mean 101. Not trying to mislead you. Oh, okay. I'm about to say, you've been busy. Hunting dragons ain't no joke. That is, unless you follow my guide and become so overpowered that dragons are literally just cannon fodder to you. You can one-shot them. Literally being the epitome of dragonborn dragon slayer. Okay, this is okay, someone's gonna be here. I don't know who's here. And from that motif down at the bottom, it might be a she. Of course, I could be wrong. You can never tell with demons nowadays. But now we have the option to shop from Volgrim, so let's see what we can get. So we can get a trickster key for 500, and since we have 5,000 souls, that'll be useful. Conqueror's Wrath Shard, Boatman coin. Oh, so this is what the Boatman coins are going to be used for. So this will help increase the health of war and the wrath of war. Huh. Oh, upgrades! Here we go. Here's the nitty-gritty. You know what I haven't been doing? I haven't been using my potions to refill my health. I've just been relying on my own combat skills to execute and execute and kill people. Passive health regen. Ooh, that is useful. Nothing wrong with a little bit of regenerative health. Hold on. Got a phone call. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for the wait. Family's bringing me lunch. But, we need to talk about this. What the heck is these cores? Creature Cores unlocks the level 1 Shadowcaster Creature Core. Reviving a player heals the Instigator for 10% of max health. And then we have Phantom Guard for the Shadow Clone. Shadow Clone's bullets will ricochet. Blade Geyser increases the radius of Blade Geyser by 25%. Then we have the Wraith level. Increases Wrath power by 2%, and then we have the Angelic Beast, which improves evade window by 2 frames. Yo, this increases invincibility frames? Iframes during dodging? Okay, I see you, game. I see you trying to be slick.
Just a few morsels. Delicious, delicious souls.
So we got these... Whoa! Look at this! What the heck is this? Where did this come from? Welcome to the creature core menu. Okay, this is new. Creature cores that you collect from enemies in Vulgrim can be slotted to activate unique augmentations that boost stats and abilities for both Strife and War. There are two types of creature cores: minor, which drop from smaller enemies, and major, which drop from elites and bosses. The effects of a creature core can vary, but you will generally get the biggest bonuses from rare and difficult creatures. Okay, you got my attention. To start, press X to select the glowing key slot. This slot will power all connected slots and cores. Okay, that's nice and everything, but does this mean we get to upgrade them? Oh my goodness, I like this. When you select a slot, you will open the creature core list and are able to view available cores as well as the selected slot information. All cores fall into one of three categories: attack, wrath, or health. If you match the creature core category with the selected slot category, you will get a matching bonus which increases the corresponding stat on both Strife and War while that core is active. The key slot and a few others are wild, so any creature core place will guarantee a matching bonus. Useful, because I may forget this later. As you collect creature cores from the same enemy, they will accumulate and eventually level up, unlocking powered up effects. Okay, this game has my full-on attention. I love it. I love it. I love games that reward you for, doing more and killing tons of enemies. Upgraded skills that upgrade themselves when you kill more. The more you kill, the more powerful you become. I love it. Whew, I love games like this. You guys don't even know. This is my bread and butter. This is my peas and rice. This is my chicken and biscuits. This is my pancakes and syrup. This is my sausage and egg and cheese. This is everything I love. Every slot has an effective level which will limit the maximum effects of the slotted core. Press X to activate this creature core of the Armored Flea. Increases attack power by 1%, 2%, and then lastly at 5%. Ooh. When a core is slotted and active, hope you guys don't mind me narrating this, the connecting slots will become powered. Activating creature cores in powered slots will continue the chain, allowing you to greatly enhance your stats and abilities. Press square to remove a slotted creature core. This will place the core back into the inventory and clear the slot. Okay. Removing a core also removes power to connected nodes. Be mindful of the flow of power as you experiment with slotted core layouts. You never lose the creature cores you have collected, and each one does something different. Experiment and always be on the lookout for new creature types. That is nice. Oh, look at these different effects! Yo! From all types of enemies! So, Shadow Clones will taunt enemies for Strife, and Blade Geyser gains a 5% attack power boost for 6 seconds after performing Blade Geyser. And these increase, wow, all the way to level 3 for this Legion. Level 3, clones will taunt enemies and will last 30% longer. Clones will explode on expiration, dealing 2 times base wrath power in a 4-meter radius. Wow, okay, there's so much more to this game than I originally thought, and I love it already. Blade Geyser gains a 20% attack power boost for 6 seconds after performing Blade Geyser. Wow. And Legion Bomber increases hot streak build-up speed by 5%, reduces War's damage taken by 5 for 3 seconds after a successful parry. I have yet to actually parry with War, so I need to learn how to do that with him. And then at level 3, hot streak build-up speed is increased by 20 and reduce War's damage taken by 20% for 3 seconds after a successful parry. Wow, this is nice. But because of the power increase, let's go ahead and put the Armored Flea in there. Minor creature core. Oh, so we can basically just slot all of them in here like this. Hollow Fiend increases attack power by 3.5%. Wow, there is so much more to this game than I originally thought. And the fact that we get to slot so many of these in here, and we get to fill out all of these? Like, how long is this going to take us? I have no idea. But at the same time... Okay, actually, okay, let's be smart about this. Okay, so... This is a wild slot, so Armored Fleet can go here. Legion will go here for the slotted bonus. Core disabled, there is no energy powering it, so we can't just have it sitting over there by itself. So we need to keep the types. We need to keep the type of cores within reach of one another. Okay, okay, game, I see you. You're a lot deeper than I thought. And we don't have a corresponding core. Like, we can put this Hollow Fiend here, but it's not going to give us a bonus because it's not connected to an adjacent core, which is something we're going to have to keep our eye on. But at the same time, good lord, the fact that these different cores can be filled out. How many creatures are we going to fight to fully flesh this out? And not to mention, we got to level up these cores by themselves to increase their power. There is so much more to this game than I originally thought. War versus Ashura. That's actually tough. That really is actually tough. Wait, we can claim... Wait, what is this? What is all this? You mean to tell me we get to claim the quests that we've completed? Like the little side missions, we get to claim them and get rewards? Why was I not told? How dare you not tell me this? Wow, okay. That's interesting. Okay, it's Trickster Door. You know what I think? We have to find all Trickster Doors in the game in order to open this up. What are the odds that the Apocalypse Armor, or the Abyssal Armor, not the Apocalypse Armor, but the Abyssal Armor, is in there? What are the odds? But we'll figure out that later. Alright, and you know what's funny? We can actually go here. It's so nice that we can actually choose a chapter. And we can change the difficulty? So you mean to tell me that unlike like the first couple of games where you had to actively go, it was kind of linear with the first Darksiders, and you go to the end, you have to play the game all the way from the beginning and find stuff. You mean to tell me that I can choose the chapters I want to go to and go back to it at any time I choose in order to, you know, like farm creatures or whatever? And it tells you like the recommended power level you need to be at? Okay, game, you have my attention. I like it. So this is actually going on pretty long for this to be my first impressions. But I'm enjoying it. So I'm only going to go like maybe halfway through this stage, and then I'll call it a session here. Because I kind of want to do another session later on this evening, probably around maybe 6, to where we...
Cages. Yep, we're definitely in a dungeon.
Let us find Vulgrim's troubling demon, and pry the artifact from its dead hands.
Okay, now you're getting me excited.
Another Trickster Door. You know what? We probably should have gone back to Vulgrim and bought a key just so we can open up this Trickster Door here. And this doesn't look like it's going to open up anything for us. How many keys would we need for this? It needs 1 key. And the boss is all the way over there. Hopefully we'll get a map real soon so we can tell what is where. Oh, you guys didn't like that. Well, excuse me. Sorry, boy, my aim is a lot truer than you think. Like I said, I ain't no easy mark. You gonna have to work for this kill. Wouldn't be surprised if they're in there. I wouldn't be surprised either. We've already seen the abyssal armor for death. We've seen the abyssal armor for war. We've seen the abyssal armor for fury. I wonder what the abyssal armor for... Okay, why is this here? Chamber of Iron. I didn't even go anywhere. Why would you allow me to get in here? That's not going to lead to anything. Maybe it leads to something. Okay, maybe that is something, but I'm just not cognitive enough to fully understand what it is. You're not blowing me up. Stop it. You will die before you get to me. Whoa, what is this?
That's a lot of souls. Looks like someone was saving up.
What does it
Woo!
matter? Our goal is the artifact, not acquiring souls.
Volgrim's got a thing for souls, and he has all kind of magical crap back in his... whatever that place is. We could trade him.
You make a fair point.
Well, we got a key. Time to see what's inside that trickster room. I'm not passing that up. If I ever get a chance to open up a trickster room, I'm going to prioritize the key first. And it appears that this is a no-horse zone. But on the subject of other games, oh my goodness, we are so close for One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 coming out. What y'all doing in here? Y'all not allowed to be up in my trickster room. What y'all doing up in here? Beam shot. Ooh. Fire a steady beam of energy, dealing damage at a rapid rate and building a hot streak quickly. Hot streak. A large empowered beam pierces enemies, dealing increased damage. Passive. Attack power is permanently increased for each ammo type acquired. Okay, now we got beam shot. Oh snap, we got laser beams up in here. We got Frieza's death beam when we're basic, and then we got Frieza's mega death beam. I don't even know if that's an actual thing. We got a mega death beam when we enter into hot streak. I did not mean to use that health piece. And I'm already forgetting how to access my ammo. Who do you think is more serious, war or death? War. Death is very sarcastic and arrogant. War is the more pragmatic and, you know, ultra serious horseman of the group. Strife is literally the comic relief, though he can have his serious moments as well. Fury is, well, Fury. Ah, here we go. Beam shot. Got another creature core. Which means... Actually, hold on. Let's make sure we did this right. We got a slag flea. Flea mag explosions have a 25% chance to not interrupt players. Ooh, that'll be useful. I wonder if we can upgrade it to 100%, because I hate being staggered by explosions from enemies. And you're apparently waiting on me. Okay, set ammo slot 1, set ammo slot 2. Oh, okay, so standard will be R2. Haha, you thought you could run from me, but you were wrong. Does it have a long charge time? Hey, we got another core. Still doesn't look like it's charging. Do I have to use it all the way up in order for it to fully recharge back again? Wait, is it only temporary? Hold on! Wait a minute! Oh, is that what those little purple squares are? Those rectangles? Death has to have quite a sense of quite morbid, twisted one at that, but humor nonetheless. Yeah, he does. I'm kind of curious. Kind of want to find one of those purple squares things to see if it actually refills my laser beam back. I know that's not what it's called, but I'm calling it laser beam because that's what it is. Yes, it does! That explains it. Okay. So beam shot should be used only in certain instances. Okay, now I know what those little bars are. They refill special ammo. And are we missing anything? We still have another chest that's here, it seems. Can you or have you ever tried to play Giorno's theme with my trumpet before? I have not. I might try it one day. But that's only when I'm absolutely sure I'll be able to play it. And it still says that there's a chest there, even though I've grabbed it already. Yeah, we pretty much grabbed everything in here already. I'm just jacking up all this extra stuff that's around here. Yep, that's everything. Alright, time to move on. I'm having some fun, you guys. I don't know about you guys, but I'm having fun. And since we got another core, we can now put that in there. So this is a Wrath core. We can't do anything with it now, but we'll be able to do something with it later as soon as we get our hands on a minor attack type creature core. So that'll be later. And there's a whole key up there, which we can't get. Alright, time to press on. Like I said, I'm only going to go part way, and then I'll call it a session, so that way I can rest up a little bit and prepare for the dream stream later this evening. I'm glad I actually got some sleep, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to do the stream now. Sleep is very important. I'm glad I actually put in a request in to take one of my available days off, because I've just been missing sleep on days that I have to go like Wednesday night service, and then I end up only being able to sleep 2 hours, and it really is not beneficial health-wise or, you know, work-wise for that to happen. Yo, we got a Legion bomber. Maybe, CJ, maybe.
Almost had me.
Legion Champion increases wrath power by 2.5%. Alright, we got another core. Please let this be an attack type. It's a wrath type. Okay, that's fine. And this is for major creatures. Alright, so we're gonna put you here, just because. Even if they can't connect directly to one another, it's best to put them in a slot where they can be useful.
Think you can hit that crystal from here? Is that a serious question?
That's... Okay, now I know why that looks so familiar to me. Strife is basically using Dante's jackpot shot. Slowly regain a portion of the inactive character's damage health pool. Okay, that's there. 6,000 souls. As soon as we get to Volgrim again, I am going to buy some more upgrades. And we haven't even found a map piece yet, so we can know where all these secrets are. Ooh, conversation.
You know, if Lucifer is as dangerous as the council says he is, why'd they send just the two of us?
Death and fury attend to other matters. It is not our place to question the will of the council.
It's not my place to question your wardrobe, but I still think your armor could use some more creepy faces on it.
Must everything be a joke to you? The council?
You really need to lighten up. The council this, and the council that. You want to hear an actual joke?
No.
Knock, knock. You're supposed to say, who's there?
Why would I give away my location? I would simply smash through the door and face my assailant.
Okay, this version of War, this younger version of War, and Drax the Destroyer, they would get along so well.
You're hopeless.
But it looks like we're about to face another boss.
Look! Under the grate. Think that's Volgrim's artifact?
These glyphs indicate some kind of locking mechanism. It seems our mission is more difficult than we thought.
When is it ever easy?
Sweet! We got a map. Minor core, slag flea. Okay, so we got some boatman coins over there. We got a chest over there. We got a key over there. Oh, we got a health shard over by the lava flows. Let's prioritize. Let's get the key. I did say we were going to prioritize the key. Oh, you thought you was going to run away from me. Nah, buddy. Nothing gets over my head. My reflexes are too fast. I will catch it. All right, War can't grab onto that. All right, Strife can't grab onto that either. Don't think you can fly away from me, boy. Trying to find all the bats. I think I missed the one that was flying away earlier. Sometimes it's hard to tell from what perspective you're able to actually shoot some things. Like, am I not able to shoot it or what? Literally goes through it. Later. Aha! There it is. Wow, we've collected quite the amount of coins, haven't we? Oh, that's hot. Oh, now we can take it out. Jackpot. Alright, that's one sigil deactivated. I'm actually surprised that they're not causing... Yeah, that bat isn't coming back, so I missed my chance for that. Probably need to restart the level again the next time I come through here in order to get my hands on it. It's alright though. It's a lot of replayability here. I like that. What'd you think he was gonna do, boy?
Horseman!
Haha, clip them wings. Oh no! Oh no, bro! That was a bad jump. Glad we're getting all these souls and these boat coins, because as soon as I get access to some more upgrades, I'm getting them. How you gonna do me like that?
That's right!
Now leave me alone. So now my question is, how am I supposed to get to the one that's out there that I wasn't able to grab beforehand? How exactly is that gonna work? Because I didn't exactly have the best of luck with this. Oh. You have one of them red orbs you can blow up for souls. Where was it? Where was it? We'll have to go back for it after we're done here. Oh, so you gotta be precise. It's not just gonna float you over to it. You actually need to be there. Back where I was. Okay, we'll go back for it. We got a core right here. I wasn't talking to you, phone. Just because I said okay does not mean you look up a search for me. Okay, that's exceptionally red. We need to find out why that is. Not strong enough to destroy that, whatever that is. Why'd you do that? Grab it! Grab it, boy! You had one job! Now here's the thing. I'm doing all this and I'm screaming and I'm doing all this, but it's not the game's fault that this is happening, it's mine. Because I'm not paying attention to where I'm jumping. The game has a specific hitbox when it comes to certain elements. Now let's see if we can find this soul pack that Eric was talking about. Because I feel like that's the last one we need in order to complete this challenge. Pardon me. Oh, it was right there the whole time. How did I not notice that? Someone say jackpot!
Looks like that's all of the soul caches. Vulgrim's sure gonna be happy. Aren't you glad you listened to me? Go on, say it. Brother, you were right.
Every now and then there is a moment when you are not completely without sense.
That's supposed to be a compliment?
But I'm chalking up this game design to the fact that it is very responsive. Like hair trigger responsive. Even if you try and jump at the last second, the game's still registering is you going in that direction. Even if it's just a second where you think you're pushing it in another direction. So you as a player need to be able to pay attention to what you're pressing. Oh, you're a big boy. You're a real big boy.
I think we found a target.
Ashes to ashes.
Ow. I don't like getting steamrolled. That is not a comfortable feeling. Clem, help me. Who said anything about escaping? Dying.
Run if you can.
All right, let's add this one in.
Grind your bones into ash.
And I am firing my laser. That actually did pretty decent damage.
I will grind your bones into ash.
Thank you for the core. But no thank you for the damage. This might actually be a great fight to farm for these little, Yeah, this is a good place to farm for those, cores. So now, farming is an actual thing in the game. So, I'm not mad. I like farming. Later!
Not so troubling now. Recover the artifact and let's be on our way.
And here I thought you were warming up.
Dashing has a 25% chance to leave behind a lava trail, dealing very light damage based on wrath power over 5 seconds.
To the place.
You know that your humor escapes me.
All humor escapes you.
And there's a key over there. Oh, we missed a wrath shard. We need to go back for that. Well, not a wrath shard, but a health shard. We definitely need to go back for that before we claim this. But since we got ourselves a new major core, these are both for attack. So you'll go there. And you'll go there. But who knows how many more big boss and elite enemies we'll find that may have better upgrades to slot in. And you know what? We've been playing as Strife all this time and we still haven't unlocked their chaos form, which is literally like the ultimate form of the horsemen themselves. For the core. Alright, so I'm over here, but it won't let me go up. I wonder, do we... Oh, I get it. We gotta light all the pyres here. That's why this screen is so zoomed out. Get out that fire, boy! Haha! I knew it! I knew there was something. Ooh, free core! Well, thank you. So it doesn't look like that's gonna unlock the path for me to get up there. There's gotta be a way though. There's always a way. And I feel like it's not dawning on me right now as it should. There has to be a way to get up there. Here I am saying that I was only gonna go part way, and here I am just going. Is there anything over here? Nope, I was willing to take the health hit in order to find out. But I don't know the way to get over there now, so let's not dilly-dally any longer. Let's just keep going. And if I have any new people who are coming to my channel for the first time, well, hope you're enjoying yourself.
Wonder what this thing's really worth to that soul-sucking ghoul. We could convince Vulgrim to throw in a little extra.
The artifact in exchange for information. We will honor our agreement.
Hold on, being called again.
Man, he should be leading us by the hand right to Lucifer's doorstep.
Alright, I'm back.
Let us return to Vulgrim then. For his sake, I hope we find his generosity greatly improved.
Wow, that's the end of chapter 2. I wasn't even counting on finishing this chapter, but we done did it, so I'm not even gonna argue with it. The horsemen have recovered Vulgrim's mysterious artifact and returned to the Void, hoping to gain more information about Lucifer. And while we're there, we might as well get some more upgrades. And then I'll call it a session. New void path unlocked. So when it says void path, does that mean I can just go back there anytime, or do I have to start the chapter all over again in order to get there?
You've done it! Yes, give it to your horseman.
You're pretty excited over a shiny rock, Vulgrim. But to each his own.
A shiny rock, is it? Look closer.
What are the odds that someone's sealed in there? I knew it!
Ooh, finally some room to stretch my legs. What are you all looking at? Oh! Vulgrim. You're alive. Looks like our arrangement still stands.
The stone was a prison?
So this is Dis.
Is this how you treat all your business associates? Nope.
None of this matters. We must find Lucifer. What do you know, Vulgrim?
Lucifer? What do you want with that piece of work?
All things are connected, horseman. Dis was captured while seeking an item of great importance to Lucifer. She is duty-bound to me.
That's one way to put it.
What is this item Lucifer seeks?
It's called the Ember. Contains the power of 1,000 suns. The usual stuff to get a demon all hot.
So I'm guessing it would throw a wrench in Lucifer's plans if we got to it first.
I'd say that's a good bit.
Anything that gets us closer to the deceiver is worth pursuing.
The Ember Core is housed in a demonic forge called the Inferno Vault. But recovering it shouldn't be a problem for two mighty horsemen.
Oh, stop you. Oh, stop.
Save us your flat, demon. Just open the way.
This is proven to be a most auspicious relationship.
Alright, new items available at Dis. Before we end it, new mission unlocked. Okay, that's nice. But I want to fully understand. Alright, okay, so we can claim these. I'll take it. So we have the Inferno Vault in Chapter 3. Hoping to disrupt the plans of Lucifer, the horsemen seek the Ember Core housed in the Inferno Vault. Now, I'm not doing a whole playthrough of this game, just so you guys know. Okay, what is this here? That's got to be some significance for this to be right here. But we'll figure that out later. Right now, let's go see who Dis is and find out what she can do for us. Hello, Dissy Gillespie. Now, I know that's not your name, but still. What the heck? What was that? Void path. Oh, this is the void path? What the heck is this? This place is a lot bigger than I thought. Yeah, this place is a lot bigger. Well, it is the void, but still. Oh, snap! Jackpot! Double jackpot! Thank you, Boatman's coin. Ooh! Ah! Stop flying away! Okay, so there's lots more to explore in this whole area than I originally planned. And I see no way to get across there, so I wonder, the more we progress in the game, does this path continue to open up? Place could really reward you with souls and boatman coins and everything. Nope, can't get over there. Oh, the void! Now my nose is getting stuffy all for some reason. Don't know why, but it is. Here I am getting distracted by the void path. And I should be making my way back to this. Ooh, what's this place? And what is this supposed to be? Is this supposed to have some sort of significance? I have no idea. I am so confused. Alright, let's get back to this. There'll be plenty of time for me to explore this on my own time later. But let's find out what this could actually do. Does she offer upgrades as well? Maybe she has a way for us to upgrade cores outside of constantly finding enemies. Don't know, but the only way we're going to find out is if we get back to her. Oh, Dis! We must speak to you, my lady.
You want it? I've got it. Maybe.
Okay. So she basically lets us upgrade our combos. Synergy Bullet Barrage. Strife bursts forth from the shadows, firing in all directions for 2 seconds. Requires full synergy meter. Hold X briefly to activate. Press... Oh! Ooh! Evade counter? Oh! Yes! We need this! We need evade counters. Evading at just the right moment will spawn a clone of Strife to fire at nearby enemies for a few seconds. Oh, this is a must-have.
Everything's got a price.
Anything that will allow me to dodge counter, I want that. Let's get that one for... Oh, let's get that for War as well. Upgrades War return slash to spin around and hit all enemies around him. Yes. We'll get that too. We got more than enough souls and coins.
You know how hard it is to sneak this stuff past Volbro?
I purchased the wrong one. I got Whirlwind Slash instead of the block counter. Wow.
Maybe if I get enough souls, I can buy my free.
But with this, perfectly timing a block will reduce damage by, will pretty much negate all damage, and pressing square will result in a devastating counterattack. Alright, we got those. And let me guess. Okay, I did get evade counter for Strife. I didn't get the wrong one by mistake. Synergy, Ultimate Meteor, Meteor Strike. A lot of these we can go ahead and get and just trigger happy. Increases Strife ammo capacity by 20%. Yes.
I don't even want to know how you got these. Okay, maybe I do.
And I probably need to get more souls in order to upgrade my basic combo. Adding an air kick that Strife can do at the end of his air combo or by hitting triangle in the air. Ooh, that's nice. Dash can chain an additional time. Shadow Step. I might farm for souls from enemies just so I can get all these upgrades for Strife and War. It's probably what I'm going to do. Alright, Dis, you are now my friend. Thank you for all these upgrades. Meteor Strike, Comet down and deal damage in a small radius. Okay, we're definitely going to have to get some more upgrades for War, and... yeah, we're definitely going to have to get some more upgrades here. And is there a way that I can actively save? Or does it do it? Oh, wait, it does it automatically, it seems. Is that it saving? Over off to the side just by me exiting out of the screen? Hold on. Let's check. Progress will be saved. Alright, cool. That'll be a perfect time to end it right here. So we kind of used up some of the souls that we had in order to upgrade some of our combo moves, which in turn will make it so that we become stronger in the end. But overall, Darksiders Genesis is already shaping up to be a very, very fun game. I am already enjoying it. I know I gotta get better at the game, but I'm just chalking up the mishaps that I've had to my fault and not game design. This is gonna be fun. There's so many upgrades to go through. There's so many enemies to fight and enemy cores to obtain in order to become stronger. So many new things to unlock. There's so many skins. There's just so much to this game that I know for a fact that I haven't even scratched the top of. But with that being said, I'm gonna call it a session here for today. I like this game. I really do. I probably won't do like a whole stream on it. Well, not whole series on it. This is probably going to be a game that I play on my own time, and maybe occasionally bring back where I played on stream and off again. You know, yeah, I'm still focusing on my Dragon Ball playthrough. I kind of want to get that series done, like the video series done, so that way it can leave room for more streams to happen for that game. And then we'll be leading up to other games coming out in March, such as Neo, and then One Piece Pirate Warriors, and then a whole bunch of other games afterwards. But all in all, this was a very good session. Almost going on, getting close to about 15 minutes till like well, almost over 15 minutes till for like 3 hours. But overall, this was a very good stream to do. I enjoyed it. I don't know about you guys, but I enjoyed it. So thank you everyone for coming out to see me today. It really means a lot, and I hope you all have been enjoying this, well, pretty much whatever I've been doing on this channel so far. And I thank you for helping my goal of being able to do this full time come closer and closer to our reality. You guys mean the world to me. Hope you all had a fantastic Valentine's Day. Hope you all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in my next video. So have a fantastic day. And once again, as always, later, peoples!